Give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe, its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our path in all ways that are lawful, correct, and positive. We do give thanks and praise. The emotion, envy. I share this information in an effort to highlight the subtle nature of ones and ones where sometimes I would say them past and place. I would even go up further and say they are audacious. When them we try to critique greatness. Now I come across this platform Pro right here, where I share this information from. And yeah, it's an emotion, envy. Envy is an emotion that arises when we desire something that someone else possesses, whether it be a possession, a quality, or a circumstance. It's a feeling of discontent or bitterness that can arise when we feel that someone else's advantages or successes should have been ours. Envy can be a complex and powerful emotion that can lead to negative thoughts and behaviors if left unchecked. However, it can also be a useful emotion that can motivate us to work towards our own goals and aspirations. We'll place emphasis on work towards our own goal. In other words, work on yourself first. Now, what's a different type of envy? One, resentment towards someone who possesses something desirable that the character lacks. Two, jealousy of someone's achievement, status, or possession. Three, bitterness towards someone who has received recognition or praise for something that the character believes they deserve. Four, coveting something that someone else's has, whether it be a physical object, relationship, or experience. Now we say envy, stop it, hello, laugh out loud, self-sabotage, laugh out loud. Now, again, we'll also share some information, wall of energy, philosophical reasoning, and yeah, we kind of deal with content same way. Yeah, we have ones out there quick for critique everybody else, and when them are critique, them not really cognizant say them are observe people and do something, and these ones were quick for critique only because nobody now critique them because them not have nothing to do for nobody critique. And this is why I man will set out there say that's gain some credibility. You know what I mean? Yeah man. To be honest in your point of view, just gain some credibility. Yeah, the quality of being believable or truthful. Gain some credibility. Now I'm gonna say how egotistical can a man or woman be to think their personal opinion of greatness means anything when they can only observe and critique. Now, you shadow people, you need to get in the light. First, be the master of your own destiny before trying to be master over others. Be credible. That is it. Just be credible. Yeah, man. I'll go on to say this. All of this kind of, I come across this little information out there in the public. So I kind of, the energy said us address it and just catalog them kind of information. Yeah. Yeah, so ones on ones can gain perspective. This little um things your life transform the second you accept that the criticism will come regardless. Doing nothing get criticized for laziness. Doing something get criticized for trying. If criticism is inevitable, you might as well get criticized for doing something bold, swing big, miss big, win big, and ignore the critique. I said that thing, I guess that's supposed to be some kind of inspirational or motivational nonsense when ones on ones are choose to be out of order. Listen carefully. Stop it out there. Come on now. Only the credible can and should critique. Without credibility, your criticism becomes envy, or at least it seems that way. Let your work be the criticism. In other words, demonstrate what you have done. That is how you gain credibility out there. Not criticizing greatness. Now, listen carefully. Yeah, for you and you and you and you and you. Not until you walk the walk will you be able to talk the talk. Come on now, let's talk truth. Let's think clearly. Our actions speak volumes. Come on now, think about it. Now, if all you can do is critique and build contents of a criticism and some subliminal shots, you need to take a look at what you're doing, get some self-introspection, understand? And then, yeah, make some kind of connection. Yeah. And then you can, attain some clarity and choose to be the master of your own destiny, not living vicariously of anybody. It's a difference of it. This is why you hear me talk about credibility. It's a brand new era. The nonsense era is over. How can I look out there and critique anybody if I don't have a collective body of work? of things that I have done. Now, what I have done can be critiqued by others who have done similar things, by others who achieve whatever success they might choose to achieve. Now, when ones will say, oh, you know, I just, as they would say, trying to be positive and giving positive advice and, things like that. A man like me would tell him, brawling out that, listen carefully, and know me carefully. Just suck your mother. Don't try me, pussy. Or plural, pussies. Don't try me. Well, now, sir, self-destruct. Am I supposed to be a sodomite like most of y'all? Living under a rock like most of y'all? Not expressing who I am? Is that what you have a problem with? Ones and ones out there? Watch me now. You can leave it. You don't have to take it. And leave the information where I derive from it. Don't use it. Don't touch it. Go on in your sadness, in your blindness. It has to stop. You have to stop it out there. Now, why me not have a problem? I step forward and express myself real quick, crystal clear. Is that you see when ones and ones not communicate with I on a personal level, like my phone can ring and I know you that guy will talk on a regular basis. Please don't misconstrue whatever, as they would say, viral communication as an attachment, as some kind of, gateway for you to encroach and be rude thinking you can give advice to whom? Jokers out there. I remember I meet a brethren. And when I meet the brethren and the brethren hear how me articulate myself, this is a taxi brethren. The brethren was impressed and blah blah blah. After that, the brethren see me a smoke my spliff. The brethren I tell me say me need to stop smoke right away. Just know me. And his reason was that a man like me need to live long. A man like me want to take care of you. And I'm like, right, that's is a turn off for me. Yeah. If you is a man will have your own life for live, then do that. Oh, you're gonna meet a man and I'm gonna try to tell a man say, enough it act how him act, enough it speak the way he do, enough to use the savage language if him choose, and then ones and ones where is not sovereign, a critique a sovereign, a critique and establish West Indian when y'all don't profess or declare being a West Indian such as I. You're out of your place when you feel your opinion mean anything. And when you try to critique, then you'll get crushed. You'll get crushed, literally and figuratively. You will get crushed. It's like an avalanche coming down on you. Literally a mountain of information. Are you prepared? No. So what you do, remember, check. Again, check. All right, rephrase, introspection. Look, any kind of standing where you might be able to profess, the foundation is right here. And whenever one can confess these things publicly, and one can attest these things publicly and give credit where credit is due, that's when at least ones might soon as be making an attempt to be credible. It's a difference, and a lot of me is like that. I want to stay in the cut. I want to post. I want to post. And when people try to research a body of work what I want to do by way of the public record, we can't find it. It's non-existence. So this is why I said, why the I them not try make the effort, get off on the ego we have make on have all kind of issue. On the ego has become an obstacle. So when I look at all a man like me I talk about the ego or my go on away or never self-destruct or you can't do that. You don't have that authority. You're not God. You know walk the walk that we choose to walk. And if we live 100 years or only another hour from this, then our work is done. At least we make one mark in the earth. What have you done? What are you doing? You have an opportunity to link with the great man, to enhance the greatness and be a part of that greatness officially, not peripherally, not on the fringe, not some ones where try imitate and copy and create and a copy and I say them a this and that and don't do that. Stop doing that. It's unbecoming when una try propose to itself as being proper. Come on now. Come on now. What's going on? Una supposed to go through the universities and all of these institutions of learning. Now, where is your etiquette? Where is it? Are you walking on it? Stop it out there, man. Is either that or a man like me about tearing off and extricate myself from another feel away. Ones and ones when know my location. If you not say you not have no number, you know my location, one can pass through. You can pass through and left a note, you can pass through and them thing that I not complain. Why? Remember I said ones and ones when know my location. That means that you come on the location before you know I'm there. You know me, you might have talking to me. So you know me. So you don't have to stop with them thing. That's why we can't unite. How can we when we don't have all this animosity, all this envy? Listen, me could have come out here and I said me envy, I said, boy, me envy the maroon, and I want to be a maroon, and never move out of the bush with part the maroon there, so I can be I could have do that. What that can I mean? And we can't envy no man out there for what them have when me know say me I do greatness. What me I do is original, it's organic. I don't know Babylonian process, what them I say follow what them I say. No, we're in our sovereign capacity. So we use a machine, but Babylon call it a machete to cut out our own way, make our own path. Maybe unorthodox, yeah man, but it's lawful, it's correct, and it's proper. Now, When I'm not gonna give you a break, or when I'm not give a man like me a break. When? When it gonna be? Now when I wish for myself destruct, when I wish for see my demise, and I wish all kind of nonsense. And from the time when know me until now, I'm here. And when I'm gone, I'll still be here. Really and truly, I shall be here. Long after you are gone, know that. So you need to stop. Correct that intent that my brethren. You me I talk to, and you know it's you. Correct it, man. Or what? I might not be as handsome as you. Is that the case? I'm an old man, brethren. I got gray all over my brethren. I passed the teenage and kindergarten and children stage. Over there, I do I share and I teach and I present information, grassroots, perspective, philosophical reasoning, and that we are doing. How I can look on out in a YouTube but do the same thing. What's stopping you guys from joining me up here and saying, yeah, we are West Indian, my style different, but yeah, the Nestorian king set it, yeah, him have the credit. Why, you know? And when I don't want to do that, just do the thing. Don't point over here and think, say, boy, I never miss it. Stop it. You don't know me about time when me entertaining and me not go mind, you know, I dance with you once. You know that. You know me about spirit when I play. So me have to go on this as a warning. One of my call it a notice, but me I tell us that it's a warning. Stop it. You won't see my demise and you won't see me self-sabotage or self-destruct. I am who I am. I am what I am. You're gonna either like me or not, a truth me I deal with. I'm not there for no popularity. I'm not there for be politically correct. I'm not here looking for friends. All who know me now always see me one way, always. So who the fuck are you, Joker? You need to stop. Notice my image out there, you know, just like yours. So listen, man. Get your thing in order, man. Get your thing correct. There's no need for envy. There's no need for it. Share information in an appropriate way. And don't think you can be audacious enough to direct or give any kind of opinion to a sovereign man. I'll be rude to your brethren. I'll make even your brother when my rate me dislike me. The whole it don't do it. Just look for yourself and ask yourself what is your destiny. Me I live mine. I've done things that one will never be able to do, cannot do it, even though it's lawful to do. Yet you want to critique. You're here on this island, same as me. Come on, man. Come on. Step up. Activate. It's not just the paperwork. It's not just the documentation that I direct you to acquire. What you want? You want a guy like your friends and will look like you and born like you and it will work here. When you just know this is who you see, this is who you meet, this is who you know. So how now, if so audacious we are talking about self-sabotage. Let me tell you this if you don't know it clearly. Babylon now go have a problem with me. Babylon understand law. Babylon understand their rules. The government of Jamaica now go have an issue with me. You know, see how them operate out there. You know, realize that if they did, I wouldn't be able to be here being free. When can I take for my open eyes and stop the envy, disguise, or guise as concern? Stop it. I'm not your child. I got children of my own. That's more than enough concern for me. So, brethren, know your place. Really. Say it already. Don't try to use me to elevate whatever thing you have going. We can either work together or we can work apart. I haven't deviated from my work. It's there in the public. Freedom, freedom, paradigm shift, lawful capacity, sovereignty. That's the word. Now, what's yours? I'll rest my kids. I'll rest my kids. Oh boy. Them so the hurricane that comes are the ones them need to prepare for it. And we might get blackout, internet might off, all of these things. So we need to prepare. However, them say better safe than sorry. So protection for the ones them out there. I don't know if Saturday the rain will fall or tomorrow them so might get a light drizzle or but keep abreast of what go on. Anyway, we'll make sure I push this out there just in case. Yeah, the service out for a few days. Again, give thanks. The brave may fall, but never yield. We said bold and brave, firm and strong. Again, the emotion, envy, self-introspection will work. Yeah, man, it will work, man. Just clean up on the heart and come, man. Again, when I now communicate with them on a consistent basis, like, yeah, we have that kind of relationship, then don't purport or infer or, make it seem like. Don't do that. Mentally, or just, keep your envy to yourself. Complete gratitude out there. Complete gratitude. These people are something else. Really something else.